and welcome to another segment of Motivational Mondays with Donna. I pray that everyone is doing well, and if you're encountering any struggles, just remember that God will bring you out to victory. This week's topic is very simple. Be ready when God moves. We can't be complacent. We can't be just, well, I'll wait and see if something's going to happen. My expectations are not that high. No, we need to be ready because God is a suddenly God and He will just move at a moment's notice. And this is what happened with David in the Bible. David had been on the run for quite a while, where King Saul was trying to kill him because he was afraid that David was going to take over his throne, which ultimately he did. But David had a timeline that was really awkward because he was running from King Saul for such a long time. And then he went out to be able to help the Philistines to be able to overtake Israel. And he was out doing good. But when he came back to his hometown in Ziklag, which was a 3-day trip, he found smoke. Everything was burned to the ground. All of his wives, his children, and all of his men's wives and children had been taken by the Amalekites. And David and his men were distraught. They cried, they sobbed, and David called out to God and said, God, help me. Where are you? What do I do from here? And David's men were really annoyed with him, which they actually were considering killing him themselves. But when David prayed and talked with God, God told him, go up and go after the Amalekites, and you will win and get back everything. Not just a little, not just a portion, everything you will get back. And he did. And it was a huge victory. And 2 days after that, he received word that King Saul had been killed. And he was distraught because he knew that God had anointed Saul, but Saul did a lot of things to displease God. And that's why he ended up the way he did. But that 2-day time frame, and then not too far after that, David was anointed king. So it's very important that you be ready when God moves, because he does come suddenly, unexpectedly. And your promotion and the things you've been praying for and what you're looking for are going to just hit you like a snap. And you're not going to know where it came from. And it comes out of nowhere. So be ready. We always end our segments on gratitude. And there's a gentleman by the name of Robert Holden. He is a British psychologist. He is an author and a broadcaster. And he works in the field of positive psychology and well-being. And he had this to say about gratitude. The real gift of gratitude is that the more grateful you are, the more present you become. And when you're more present in life, you're able to see everything around you, appreciate all the things around you, and see all of the goodness that God gives to us on a daily basis. So for this week, guys, remember, be ready when God moves and be grateful all the time. Gratitude will make your life soar. Have a great week, guys. Talk to you next week.